See, that right there is why I say you always got to check your sources before listening to children.
Okay, explain.
Well, whatever Brooke asked you for money for to get Isaiah's suit, his mom just left and said, he don't need money for a suit. So whatever Brooke told you, she manipulated you, tricked you or whatever, or made you feel sorry for her that she was about to give her some money to get Isaiah.
And what did I tell you in the kitchen that you didn't listen to?
What did you say?
That I was going to find out some more facts before I sent any money. But after I talked to you. And did I send him the money?
You made it seem like that you was about ready to give Brooke the money.
After I talked to you, if we come to a decision together, yeah.
Okay, but see, you and I would, if say we just came to a decision, say, okay, yes, give Brooke some money so she can get Isaiah. Then Isaiah's mom's like, my son don't need no money. I have money. Isaiah said that he didn't want to go to prom at first. Now all of a sudden he wants to go too early, at this juncture.
So was it just because it was a late decision that he wanted to go? And it was just irresponsibility?
It was irresponsible on both of them.
Okay.
For him to tell her that he wasn't going, he didn't have any money, then for her to come and ask you for the money, you felt sorry for her or whatever and wanted really to help her. We didn't have all the facts.
Right, which is why I told you I wasn't going to send anything until I found out some more info. And then I talked to you. So no money got sent. Nothing was harmed. It was simple teenager mistakes.
But the harm was
no harm.
His mom had to come way over here to tell us what
phone call
they did. Well, I guess it was more important to her to come talk to me face to face than a phone call.
Okay, well, that's not my problem. That was her priority.
Whose priority?
The mom's. She came over to tell you that, and that's fine. I mean, so there's no harm, no foul. So why have you got your panties in a wall?
That's why I say come to me before you make any decision.
I did.
After the fact.
No, I didn't. Not after the fact. There was no way for me to bring this to you any sooner because Brooke talked to me before she talked to you. And she wanted me to keep it a secret. And if I would have done that, that would have been a problem. So I didn't do that. I came to you and told you and never sent them the money, wanted the facts. So there should be no argument here. There should be no lecturing.
You got your panties in a bunch right now because I came and told you that you just heard me and Isaiah's mom had a conversation.
No, I wasn't listening. I mean, I saw them when I went and grabbed my water bottle, but no, I wasn't listening in. So
you wasn't listening.
No.
Miss Ear Hustler, you wasn't listening. I mean,
no, Mr. Liar, I wasn't.
Okay,
so,
you keep calling me liar you want to, Bethany. I mean, it's like you're trying to prevent yourself from,
So anyway, what's the point?
Nothing. I just want to come let you know before you start making decisions, talk to me first.
And I did. So you just reiterated what I've already done. So cool. Thanks.
All right. Well, I guess we're done with this conversation.
So just walk on. That's good.
Now you wonder why you ain't got no friends.
No, I do have friends.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to be my best one, and yeah, that didn't work out. So.
Hey, George. Hey, you heard Ted Turner died?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it is. But we're next.
Yeah, bite your tongue.
Matt and I were at Dad's house.
Yeah?
Met with him, and he dropped a little bombshell on us.
Okay, what was that?
Bethany is advocating for your removal.
I guess she didn't like my dictating that.
No. I guess not, but I mean, it's getting serious now.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that we're on the same. I know we're on the same page, but
I know, but they think that Dad controls this. He doesn't. This is a corporation. I'm CEO. I'm a 51% stockholder. You're a 49% stockholder. Dad doesn't have anything to say with it. But as usual with Bethany, she just barks up whatever tree she gets near.
I know, but the thing is Matt finally learned in because I explained, very quickly. It was very briefly. I explained, look, in our family, we follow a chain of command.
Right.
You're the CEO, and my job is to support you, and I'm behind you on this one. I didn't know. We had that fight about the decision before, but I really think ultimately it's going to be a good one because you're right.
Was Matt on board with all that?
With the chain of command stuff, yes.
No, with wanting me removed.
He was not.
See, he's the one who has sort of gotten the raw end of the deal. I mean, he's been an absolute champ through all this, and I could tell. I had to move him just because I didn't want Annette down there in Clayton County. But I knew he didn't want to do that, but I had no choice.
No, I told him, I said, I thought it was ultimately going to be good for him and his career because he now gets to experience some pushback on things.
Right.
And I think that's going to be good for him. I think it's going to round him.
And I think when all is said and done and the dust settles in the end, I think he's the one to inherit the major position from this. He seems to be the only one who's got a head on his shoulders.
Yeah. Everybody's got a head on their shoulders, but right now they want the other heads off of theirs.
That's right.
So look,
we're okay.
We're
Listen,
fine.
that doesn't bother me. I mean, that's
Okay.
pure 100% Bethany.
I know, but I thought you should know.
I appreciate it. I'm immune. She keeps telling me that, she said in the meeting, I don't want you to have a heart attack. I'm doing this so you won't have another heart attack. This place could burn down, and it wouldn't be as stressful as dealing with the two of them.
Look, just know, I got your back.
I know. Never doubted it for a second.
How's it going?
It's going okay.
How's your new position?
New position's all right. I just don't really understand it, quite frankly. Got some exciting stuff going on in Buckhead, and then Uncle George wants to move me to Clayton County, and I just don't know if that's really the best use of our time and resources.
Well, do you not think you can handle it?
I can handle it. It's just
Oh, well, that's good. That's good news. That's good news.
Well,
I feel you can handle it.
yeah, absolutely. It's not a question of if I can handle it. It's just doesn't really make sense to me.
it did make sense to me at first, but actually it does make sense because it gives you visibility and abilities at other properties, and it rounds you out. I mean, you've been killing it in Buckhead. We all know that.
Growth opportunity.
Yeah.
Never miss an opportunity. Never miss an opportunity. I moved up in the organization years ago, but I had to move out. So sometimes you have new challenges.
Absolutely. And if I'm going to be stepping up and taking a bigger role, it's good to know every different cul-de-sac of the company and, new skills and everything like that. I did have a question about pay though. If I'm going to be overtaking another property and Bethany and Greg are no longer on the payroll, is there going to be compensation?
Well, Bethany came by, and she's wanting to take her dad, out of the equation.
What?
Yeah,
Bethany came by here and said,
yeah, she's wanting to take her father out of the equation. She's not happy with the move, and anytime you have a change, people have an issue. It's difficult.
wait, what right does she have to say anything in this company? She's not even working for the company right now.
Look, I disagree with some things that George does, but he's the CEO. He makes the decisions, and I back him up. I mean, chain of command.
Right.
We learned about chain of command. Right.
I hope so. But she wanted her father removed, and that's not.
No,
gonna
that's not
That's not
acceptable.
going to happen.
That's not
I'll tell you,
acceptable.
that is not going to happen at this time. It's not going to happen.
That's
I
insane.
don't see it happening.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to run the organization, and right now he's the man. It's not going to happen.
Well, I'll be taking care of Clayton County. I can help Annette with Buckhead if she needs it, but Bethany needs to be dealt with because not only is she not on the company payroll right now, trying to step in and trying to get her dad fired, and she's not even working, and she almost had an altercation in the parking lot the other day.
So what about
What?
Greg? What about Greg?
Yeah, she tried to get some guy arrested for playing loud music in a parking lot. Again.
What do you think the issue is between her and Greg?
Power.
How do we fix it? How do we fix it?
Well, what do you suggest we do on this? I mean, I want to hear from the boss.
Well, I suggested, my thinking is they both need to go to anger management class. They go to anger management class, and it's going to be a difficult time for them.
She's gonna need more than anger
right now. They're
management
not getting
class.
paid. They're not getting paid. You know, and they both got bills. They got this. They got that. So I'm thinking if they go to anger management class, and let's see how that works. Can't just throw family out on the street. You know, it's a family organization, and we got to keep it that way. And you know, families have difficulties. But like I said, George is not going any place.